Alright guys, we're here in the first game against Keto Joe. I think that's how you say it. But yeah, it's been a couple months since I've last uploaded. I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with anything on Twitter or in streams, but we did have a team change and we had some org change and all that. So to start off, after the last season of RLRS, most of you most likely know, we got third place, which was kind of a disappointment for us. We were really hoping to get that second place. We had a lot of expectations for that. And after that season, Memory and I kind of talked about it, and we felt that we needed to make a roster change to help us just become a little bit more consistent, help us gain that edge that we needed to make it to the next level. So it was a tough decision, but we decided to part ways with Lemon Puppy, and we decided to pick up Vince, who was on Take 3, and I think his last team was Take 3. He was in RLCS season 2 and 3. He was in RLCS last season. His team did not make it through the qualifiers. Hammers, they were one of the favorited teams to make it in, but they had a bad day during the qualifiers and didn't end up making it. So we pick up Vince, and we've been grinding. We played in a lot of big tournaments, monthly tournaments. We were doing extremely well. We were beating out RLCS teams in these monthlies and scrimming against really good teams, and we just felt really comfortable with him. So we picked him up, and at the time we were still on Hollywood Hammers. So we had Vince. The roster was Vince, Memory, and I, with Lemon Puppy as a sub, and we were on the Hollywood Hammers. And this off season has been extremely long. This is one of the longest off seasons I've been in, but about a month ago, Hollywood Hammers informed us that they no longer were able to keep us. I can't disclose any details. It wasn't because of anything we did. They couldn't keep us anymore as a Rocky League team. So as of right now, we're still looking for an org. We're orgless. It's Vince, Memory, and I. Lemon Puppy decided to move on to find a new team. He joined Overzero and Espeon. They're a team for the next season of RLRS. We're still looking for an org. There's still about, I think, a month before RLRS starts up again. And since we got third place last season, we kept our spot, so we don't have to go through qualifiers, thankfully. Once the new season starts, we automatically have a spot in. And yeah, we have a lot of big expectations for this season as well. We definitely think with the new addition of Vince that we can get that top 2 spot and fight our way through the relegation tournament and get into RLCS next season, hopefully. If you guys aren't aware, the only way to get into RLCS now is through RLRS. So the top 2 teams from RLRS will enter a relegation tournament versus the bottom 2 teams of RLCS, and it's basically like a playoff bracket, double elimination. And the top 2 teams that make it out of that relegation tournament are put into RLCS, and then the 2 that are the bottom 2 are put down into RLRS. And the top 4 teams in RLRS, they keep their spot for next season, and the bottom 4 are dropped out. And the only way to get into RLRS is to go through the qualifiers, the open qualifiers that's open to anybody. If you and your friends have a team, you guys want to try it out, go for it. Just sign up. I'll put a link to the Smash GG website to the qualifiers if you guys are interested in that. Anybody can do it. You just sign up with your friends and play. But yeah, that's how you get into RLRS. And excuse me, my throat's bothering me right now. But yeah, it should be interesting to see who makes it out through the qualifiers this time around. I'm just glad I don't have to go through them because only 4 spots are available. It's a lot of good teams. It's gonna be tough, but this time I'm just gonna watch from the sideline. Alright, let's get into this game. I've been playing a lot of 1v1's recently. I actually got Grand Champ last season somehow. I was top 100. And this game is going fairly well right now. As I say that I whiff, but... And he scores it. That was a nice shot. Yeah, I've just been grinding out a lot of 1v1's lately. Trying to get better mechanically and in 1v1 situations, because it all all that matters to me is 3v3s, but when you grind out 1v1s, you become good at defending in a 1v1 situation, which sometimes you're placed in a 3v3, and your mechanical skill becomes better as well. So that's why I've been grinding it out. Yeah, this beginning of season, I don't know, the players that I've been playing, I'm not too sure the ranks that these guys are at. This guy's a Season 6 Grand Champ tag, but that can be from any playlist, not necessarily ones. Yeah, let's see. A minute left, up by 1. I just have to try to be careful not to give up a kickoff goal, but I should be fine. That's a good kickoff. Thankfully, I saved up enough boost to follow that up on the backboard. If you can, it's always good to try to keep a little bit of boost left over after your kickoff, so you can, if the ball gets over to the side or behind you, you can follow it up. I'm gonna wait for his shot. Oh, he turned on it. I'm just gonna play patient here. The time's on my side, so he has to make a move. I'm gonna take this corner boost. And that one's not too hard to defend. You can try to shoot it. I missed. Sorry, I'm just gonna back up. He's in an awkward spot. Nope, he's gonna go. I shouldn't have challenged early there. Whenever someone is on the side of the ball like that, it's a bad idea to challenge, because they can just do exactly what he did there and cut it across and get it right by you. Pretty decent kickoff. I'm gonna let it fall down and control it. I figured he was going to challenge early because he doesn't have much time. So I just quickly hit it over him and got the goal. So that's game 1 in the books. It's champ rank right now. Pretty good warm-up game. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next game. Okay, we're here in the second game, playing against Big Tasty CP, console player. Season 6 Grand Champion as well. I know a lot of people complain about these snow maps. They say it's hard to see on them, but I actually really like them. I like how they look. Defended that pretty well. He's in an awkward spot, so I'm gonna pretend like I'm gonna challenge him. Just wait. See what he does. It's another awkward touch. I can shoot this. Couldn't get enough height on it. I'm just gonna back up and wait. It's easy to defend. See what he goes. Alright, I'm gonna hit this high over him. Try to force a bad touch. Oh. Bad touch by me instead. Alright, well, that was a mistake, but it's alright. It's still early. I'm gonna wait for this to hit the wall, because if not, he's gonna go. Alright, let's see. Oh, that was a nice little flick by him. That should be in. Yeah, we're good. I don't think he gets it. There we go. Just enough power to get it by him. There's the kickoff goal. I'll take it. Let's see if we can get another one here on this diagonal. Yep, I think we did. Pretty fortunate bounce off the wall, I'm not gonna lie, but it's a 1v1, so gotta take as many goals as I can. He's gonna try to shoot that, or he missed. I'm gonna take this corner boost and take my time with it. Let's see if he's going to challenge right away. Looks like he is, so I'm going to hit that right over him. It's important when you're playing 1v1s to read what the other player is doing. If you can tell that they're very aggressive and they like to challenge early, just hit the ball quick and over them. As long as you can beat them to it, they're going to be way too out of position to do anything, even if it's not on net. But you just have to be aware of what the opponent is doing, because some opponents are extremely aggressive and like to challenge. Other ones like to give you time and play goal line defense. It just depends on the player. think I can get back in time. Yeah, we're good. I'll pick up some pads. Let him do that. When there's no threat of him being able to hit it on target, you can just let them hit the ball around carelessly. It's wasting their boost. And just really nothing they can do to score. What a save. Let's see what he does. Okay. I think he might have just stopped playing on that. I'm just going to take the corner boost. I looked back to see where he's going. He went to the other side. Missed wide. I'm going to keep the pressure up. That was a good clear by him. I'm going to take this mid boost and he's going to hit the ball, so I'll just wait. Try to hit it hard off the sidewall and follow it up. Not a very good touch. And I paid for it. It's alright. I kind of rushed it. Anytime you play 1v1's, aerials like that are extremely risky, and they'll get punished if you don't hit it correctly, like you just saw. So I need to be mindful of that. I do a lot of mistakes in 1v1 still. It's one of my biggest downfalls, something I need to work on. Just do stupid things. That was a fast roll off the wall. Wasn't expecting that. I think we can score this. Another kickoff goal. My kickoff is like, it's very inconsistent. I either win it heavily or lose it heavily. There's really no in between. I'm gonna take my time here. Shoot it because he likes to challenge right away. So normally if a player were to go back on, start driving towards the net, that's when you have to start doing a slow dribble, have to get a flick over them or hit it by them. But a guy like this, he's playing extremely aggressive. You can just shoot it, power shot on target, and it'll work out. Try to steal the boost from him, and it worked. I'm gonna let the ball come down. Once again, I thought I could have got it over him. I probably should have, but it's alright. He kind of freaked out and tried to get a panic touch onto my net. Got a poor touch, and I was able to clear it. I'm gonna try wave dash kickoff, see how that goes. That's alright. I don't really do that often. It's not my main kickoff, but sometimes I do it to try to throw the other player off. I'm gonna wait, see what he's gonna do. Sometimes being patient and waiting for them to try to make a move is the best option. So I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna take this mid. So he's and the corner. He doesn't have much boost, but that was a poor positioning by me. I should have went towards the net more. If you go, okay, that was smart of him. It was smart of him. If he would have went to that corner boost like I thought he would have, it would have been a free goal for me. But he tried to just beat me back to the ball and rushed it. It was smart, but poor execution. Alright, let me try to pick up some pads and get back. It's off. I'm going to try to take this corner boost. I don't know if you guys picked that up, but when I jumped off the wall, I did a wave dash to get more momentum and speed when I landed, which let me get by him on that. Anytime you come off of the wall, you should be doing a wave dash. It's very helpful. It makes your car a lot faster when you land. I'm just going to keep pressuring him for a little bit. Try to smother him. He doesn't have much boost. So now I can just control it and dribble it in. 14 shots. That is a lot of shots. That's game over. I'm just gonna wait, see what he does. He might try to own goal, question mark. Alright. Let's see. If he can score 0 second. GG. 2 more placements down. I think I have a lot more to go. Another champion rank. But I think that's going to conclude today's video. I'm going to start uploading a lot more, guys. I'm sorry for the long break between uploads, but from now on, I'll be uploading a lot more regularly. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see. If you want to see 2v2s, 3v3s, if you want to see more 1v1s. I might start doing live commentaries with other players as well. Other pro players in ranked. Let me know if you want to see that. But yeah, have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.